to you live tonight from Junk Monkey Paint Studio just outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we are excited because it is day 19. Yes, this is the 19th piece of furniture that we're gonna really just like make like new old, right? Old new. So you guys know, if you've been joining me on here, that I love to give new life to old things and make homes beautiful on a budget through the power of paint, right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna junk monkey this piece up tonight. It's a corner stand, and let me just tell you, if you find a corner stand when you're out and about, grab it, because everybody's looking for corner stands. Because you know as well as I do, everybody needs storage, right? You want something that fits perfectly in the corner. So when you see these things, pick them up, okay? So my tags, if I shared with you guys where did I stick them to, didn't stick them on me tonight. Let's see. They were, this piece was, it was priced so nice, they had to price it twice, $4.99, which is totally in my budget because you know me, and tell me if you're the same. You like to score things like for cheap, right? And guys, when I started my business as a business tip, that's what I did. I actually would go out and find pieces that I could get for like $5 up to $10, $5 to $10 range. Then I could paint. I could practice my painting expertise on them, and then I was able to flip them for like, you know, triple, quadruple, or even more. So sometimes when you start off on your painting furniture, I know there's a lot of creatives out there that are really trying to really branch into that. And you guys know I've been talking about coming up here in about 2 weeks, I'm going to be launching our Monkey Business Creative Community to help other folks out there like you that really want to be able to maybe leave the corporate grind and focus on what they truly love to do, which is paint. Hello! But back in the day when I started flipping furniture, honestly about 8 years ago at this point, I would start buying cheap things like this. A lot of times people think that you have to go for the more expensive stuff, but you do not. And in fact, what my philosophy is, when you're first starting off in business, buy low, because what you can do is establish yourself, right? And you're not having a ton of overhead to be able to do it and really show people what you can do with just a little bit of paint and a $5 stand, all right? So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The color I'm using tonight is a color we have that is called 50th Shade of Gray. And 50th Shade, we call it. And believe it or not, guess who named this one? Who named it?
We had a contest.
No, I think you were the one of the 50th Shade. This was you who named the 50th Shade. Are you forgetting?
Oh, okay.
Yes, because this is, I remember this because this was my husband who came up with this color.
I was reading the book.
Mouse in the House was our contest.
Yeah, see, I was reading the book, and I thought it was really good.
Here's where it gets juicy.
I thought it was good until I got to page 217.
You said this the other night.
And then I realized it was a dirty book.
Well, what did you think it was?
I thought it was like a home improvement book.
Yeah. It's all about shades of gray.
Well, real, right? You know, they're putting posts up, they're taking posts down, you know.
You thought you were going to be going to like Home Depot or Lowe's and getting some
it
supplies
was nothing
after
like
watching
that.
this book.
Nothing like that at all.
Really?
Yeah, once I got to page 217, I was like, ooh.
Damn it.
No, that's it.
Who out there read the book 50th Shade? It's called 50 Shades, right? 50 Shades of Gray. I think it's called 50th Shades. This is called 50th Shade because it feels like we have 50th Shades of Gray going down. We've got quite a few grays. All the basics, at least, that you need.
Too many grays.
So anyway, this is a very, very light gray. If you were to see it in person, it might come across as looking a little bit white on camera, but I promise if it was up against white trim, you would actually, no, it would not. It would look a very, very light gray. So when it's up against white, you can really see what it is in its true color. A lot of people like it, especially if they love farmhouse and want a little hint of gray, or also if they're into beachy, because beachy can be awesome with, you know, that distress lights, whites and grays, that sort of thing. So I'm using my chip brush tonight. You guys know I'm a girl on a budget, and yeah, so I don't invest in expensive paint brushes. I love my chip brushes. This is what one looks like new. And then, for those of you who asked, do you, I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold everything. I need like 8 arms here. So yeah, this is what they look like new when you're going to go out and buy them. And this is what they look like when I've used them over and over again. So for those of you who asked, do you, can you reuse them? Yes. And it's all water-based, which is really cool. So it cleans up easy. You guys know, as soon as I'm done, I'm just going to go ahead and get them washed with some, honestly, with just some detergent and some warm water. Really, really easy. So what's everybody up to tonight, babe? Tell me who's on here with us.
Gayleen joins from New Zealand.
I was talking to Gayleen.
Rhonda's on. Liz Justice says hello. Tess Nimchick shared.
Oh, Tess.
Robin,
what color? Oh, I gotta ask Tess. I sent you back a message. What color was that stand you sent me a picture of today? It was Amazing. Tess sent us a picture of a stand, and it has a stencil on the top, and I was curious the colors she used, so I could share it with you guys and tell you exact colors, but she did a beautiful job. I was just so proud of her, so just want you to know that.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Hey,
I told
so,
you.
anyways,
Sonia
Sonia broke the internet.
I know.
Sonia broke the internet. So,
I'm just trying too hard and putting out too many brainwaves. I think I interfered with the Wi-Fi. Although it could be the weather. We had a big storm come through here, didn't we, babe?
did we?
The big storm with the big dark, like, scary clouds.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, that was it. You know where it felt like the roof was going to blow off? Yeah, that thing that came through? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't even notice it. Didn't notice it at all. Hey, Linda, what's going on?
Linda!
Anna's on. Gail is here. Gail, loose and hot price. Or Pierce. Loose and hot. That is a great Northern German name. Anna says, did you love the lamps?
Did I love the lamps?
Anna Cranky.
Oh, yes. Oh, my
Did
gosh.
I see the lamps?
Yeah, the ones I showed you in the car.
Oh, yeah.
The one that matched the 1970s garbage cans that I bought. The whole collection at Walmart. Remember?
Oh, yeah. I
the
thought
ones that you love?
Yeah. I was like, why is that garbage can on a stand? So,
No. It was the lamp, man, that went with it.
Hi,
Come
Cindy.
on.
Janet's here. Serena's checking in from Alabama.
On the house.
Steamy day on the gridiron in Tuscaloosa. So, hey, Menuda. Robin says, hey, guys, I have one of those stands.
You do?
Well, there you go.
Keep it
That's
painted,
Robin
girl.
Beck. So,
Oh, Robin,
yeah.
you need to paint it. You need to jump
Jenny
monkey it up.
says, love watching you. I've ordered your paint and can hardly wait to get painting.
Yay! Yep.
Awesome.
That's super.
Teresa says, especially just signed in from Tennessee.
Tennessee in the house.
Volunteer state. Miranda says,
Yep.
hey, Sonia and Matt, so excited to start doing this as a regular thing, too.
Oh, good for you.
Hey, Lori Scott. No shimmer tonight, no stencils tonight.
That sounds like no shimmer tonight in my coffee. No shimmer tonight in my tea. Something like that, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry. The way you said that just made my brain go.
Sherry's checking
Couldn't
from
help
North
it.
Carolina.
You can't
Maria
hide what's
is
inside,
back
people.
from
You can't hide what's
Texas.
inside.
Texas in the house, y'all.
Texas in the
Melissa
house.
Urban says, what's your night with my mom and sister?
Melissa!
Hey, mom and sis.
Melissa, I got this at the Greensburg, I think it was the Greensburg, the Greensburg thrift store. So Melissa was in my shop today, and we were talking about chairs because she saw my one chair that I did. Remember the Blessed one? The really pretty, like, farmhouse ladderback style throwback to the 1800s chair. And she went to the same Goodwill, and we got a little excited and then realized they had sold on because I was coming back for the other three.
Oh.
Do you ever do that? Do you ever hate when you get to a store and you're like, yes, there's something good here today, and you go and you see maybe that part of the tag is missing, or there's a sold put on it, and you're like, no, somebody
No.
Hate it. Yeah. I get excited when I go to the thrift stores, and you can't wait to make your way to the back. Like, seriously, you beeline it past the clothes up front just to go to the back to see what new furniture they have put out so you can check it out, right? And you try to look past all the old couches and all that dilapidated stuff, and you're like, just give me something cute that I can paint. So yes, this was my find today.
Sherry said, bad book. No. Linda's checking in for Texas. Kelly Joe is joining us from Jennerstown. Say hi to your Nan. Your Nan's on.
Nan's on. Everybody say hi, Nan. Back in Lassie, Newfoundland.
Brenda
Nan,
said
you
all
might
of them
need
and
a
would
pizza
read them
shells.
again.
What's that?
Well, Brenda said would read.
Did she read them?
She said all of them and would read them again.
Really?
I guess Brenda is she's getting spicy.
She's spicy. She's a spicy girl.
Kathy's checking in from Levittown. Giselle Cribb says hi from South Carolina. Kate Clark, I was at your
South
shop
Carolina.
today. You were closed. Had breakfast at Kitchen on Main.
Ooh, it must have been
Oh,
early
what time
this
were you
morning.
there? Yeah, we come in 11 and we're here all day.
She's probably an early bird.
Yeah, we're not early birds. No.
Yeah.
No. Maria says she's got grays on the head. Noel May says, hey from Bucks County.
Hey, Bucks County.
Sarah Duffer.
So here's what I'm going to do. I've been telling you guys, and you've been hearing a lot of people on here talk about the farmer's market here in Ligonier. It's like one of the best farmer's markets around. So I think what I'm going to do is this Saturday take you guys out on a tour with me. Me and my friend Carrie are going to go hit it on Saturday morning. So I'm going to try to come in early and go and maybe I'll turn my camera on when I'm over there. But they have everything. Like, do you guys have something in your area where they do, like, you know, just something once a week, maybe during the summer months where you can get food, you can get crafts, you can, like, just get inspired and have a really good time, right? It doesn't cost anything. You just show up and support local. It's awesome.
So, Laura's checking in from Indiana. Loves her monkey time.
Yeah, monkey time.
Jeannie is back from Philadelphia, Mississippi. Tony said, hi, I made it.
Yay!
Allison's back on from Idaho.
Idaho.
You'd like Idaho. A lot of potatoes in Idaho.
Listen, I love potatoes in every form, okay? I love them in every single form. In fact, okay, let's just think for a second. If you were stranded on an island and you could only have one vegetable delivered to you, what would your vegetable be? Mine would be a potato.
Definitely not potato.
Mine would be a potato. I'm serious. Like, I am that serious about potatoes. We are so serious that, yeah, I'm on an island.
No, you're that serious.
But you can, like, have chips. You can have, not saying that on an island, you'd have all these, you know, you'd have a full service stove to be able to cook them. But think about it. The potato is a pretty, it's one of those vegetables that you can do a darn lot with, right? Like, I mean, what can you really do with carrots, right? I like my carrots, but seriously, what are you going to do with a whole lot of carrots?
Eat them.
Yeah, but I mean, how many ways can you fix them? Think about all the ways you could fix
Think of all the things you can do with a carrot.
Yeah, tell me.
You can sharpen it and use it as a pointy stick.
No,
you can stab things with it.
You are one of those people that probably like sharpened pencils and like threw them up to the ceiling, right? When you were in school, so they stuck in the ceiling. Were you one of those people?
No.
Because you talk about sharpening things.
No.
No? Okay, all right. Just
so
making sure.
Shelly Eisenhuth was in today. She said, "Nice meeting you both."
Shelly was here.
You didn't meet me because I don't exist. Anyways,
He's like Snuffleupagus.
Leah's checking in from Ohio. Tess says, "Oh, thank you. It was buttercream."
Buttercream?
Yeah.
Was it black Tess? I think it was possibly buttercream and sometimes pictures, you know, it's hard to see, but I'm thinking black and buttercream. She did a gorgeous job on it. Oh my gosh. And then we saw the other pictures that came in today from Joan and from Rachel. Like, gorgeous, gorgeous transformations that are going on. And did you guys see my friend Clara last night? As I finished up my door I was working on, Clara messaged me and needed some live support as she was getting ready to whitewash her brick fireplace. She did an amazing job. And to think that you can transform a piece. I don't know if you saw how much was in this jar when I started, but there was about this much right here, okay? So to give you an idea, I always say one jar to one like full big piece of furniture, but the more you use it, the more you really get to realize that it goes so far. So I could probably paint 4 or 5 of these stands in one jar, because it really does go so far, especially when you're brushing it on. So you know that I love to do a lot of distress styles and use my chip brush to get it, right? A lot of farmhouse. A lot of my customers love that, so that's what I'm painting with right now. So, yeah, easy peasy.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go for it.
What
What are your friends saying?
They're saying all kinds of stuff. I'm trying. You've been talking so much. I'm way behind on all
We're
the
going to get in
comments.
trouble with them.
Yes.
You're not
Matt,
reading
did you
their
get my
comments.
text?
Come on.
Did we get Linda's text today? We haven't even looked.
Linda's text,
Actually, this is the
no.
first time we picked up our phones all day because we've been busy
Yeah.
making paint and packing
Yeah.
paint, and my feet hurt, and I want to go to sleep.
Your feet hurt.
And my feet hurt,
Well,
and I want to go to
Come on,
sleep.
Cinderella. We're going to go home now.
Don't give me that crap.
Come on, we're going to go
I
home.
still gotta go get the kid.
I know you do.
So everybody's checking in today. Hi, if I didn't get to you, I mentioned you by name. I am sorry. I am truly sorry.
He's really not.
So Lena said Greensburg Goodwill. So
Yes. One of my
Linda
friends
said,
went to
so
Goodwill.
happy that I'm able to get on. Just got a bad storm in Ohio. Lightning got some of our rooms.
Yeah. Oh,
So
no.
no power in the paint room.
Ugh.
Kathy Reeser's home from Honeybrook. Everybody said hi, Nan. Hi,
I love
Nan.
you guys. You're so awesome.
So
Such
everybody's
awesome
saying hi,
sports.
Nan. Well, half of this is hi, Nan. Anyways, Lincoln
just
Near's
made my
Best
Nan
Market. Erwin has a day like that. Diana's checking from Chesapeake.
Erwin does?
Yeah.
Oh, check that
Ligonier is the best market.
out. I
Linda
know,
said.
it's a good one, isn't it?
Teresa
Oh, it's not
says
like it must
Linda said potatoes attic. Linda had a friend, said her brother had a friend that loved raw potatoes. Is he still alive?
Raw potatoes?
Because you realize that raw potatoes are poisonous, right? They do have they won't kill you, but if you eat enough of them raw,
Yeah.
they'll make you wish you died.
No way.
Yeah, that's because of the potassium sulfite in them.
I never knew that.
Yes. Actually, if you're allergic to sulfites in wine
Yeah.
and you eat raw potatoes, you could be in big time trouble.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
House of Jar said raised on potato farm had my fill of them to last a lifetime. I would say yes. So, yeah. Teresa, I like the way you think pizza is that vegetables. I agree with that. Kay was at the farmer's market today. Kathy says everything goes with the potato. Kelly
That's
says,
right. I'm just telling
Kellyanne
you.
says carrot cake, carrots, mom, glazed carrots are amazing. I agree.
I like all those things.
Yes.
I like all those things. Yeah.
Tess is in Trogger by the fairgrounds. I know where Trogger is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know where that is. Isn't that over by Pleasant Unity?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Boy, you are getting local if you know where Trogger is.
You are getting what?
Local if you know where Trogger
I
is.
know. I don't know how that came to me, but I do remember it. Do remember it.
Don't forget the leg. Don't forget the leg.
Always something I forget.
Your doggies are howling.
You gotta tell me if I miss a spot.
Oh yeah, my feet are bad actually. I've been having bad feet since we started the challenge, and I usually don't have bad feet. They just
bad feet.
Yeah, my feet have been
You need to
hurting.
scold them. Discipline those feet. Turn them to good feet.
Larry Scott said, "You sound cranky, Matt. Go get some ice cream." No, I just need some serious sleep. I was up with my dog. We got to bed last night about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and my dog was up 5 o'clock.
We got an old dog that likes to rise early, and we just kind of keep an eye on him because he has so many issues.
Yeah, he can't see, fall down the steps,
He's blind.
everything.
So the moment he gets up, you kind of have to get out with him.
Exactly.
And see what's going on.
And guess who gets up with him?
Yeah.
So.
Well, he's attached himself to you.
Yeah, he's been having some flea issues in his face, like with his flea collar doesn't really work around his face. So Linda said he died in his sleep from a heart attack. Oh my God.
No way.
Raw potato guy.
Oh man.
So anyways, can you show us the door from last night? I can show you part of it.
Yeah, I'm not finished with it yet. Last night when I finished up, my friend Claire needed my help because she was doing a whitewash, so I didn't get a chance to finish everything up. But you can see part of it right here. And then I want to make all my, you know how I told you guys last night about how you have to kind of bridge the connections right here, and then if you have any bleed throughs, you can just touch them up with the paint really easy. It will go right over. So that's what I want to do, and then I'm going to take a good picture because I want to get it done. I want to get it done. But it was a really quick project.
Our paint will work on a chair seat made of rope. Absolutely.
Made of what? Rope?
Rope.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Girl, you can put this on anything.
Kathy said we were always told when we were kids that if you ate raw potatoes, you would get worms.
Really?
Yeah, wow, that's just what they told you.
Was it a wise tale?
Growing up on a farm, everything gave you worms.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like if you ate gum that your butt cheeks would stick together? One of those parent things that, you know what I mean, you say? The things we say to children, right? Don't do that.
Anna says, or really local if you know where Acme, White, or Indian Head.
Yes,
well, we live in Acme.
Yeah.
Not far from White and definitely not far from Indian Head.
That's our wheelhouse.
Yeah. Can't wait to paint my Victorian cupboards. We'll send you. I would like to see that because I'm a
Victorian cupboards.
I'm a Victorian guy.
Oh my, yes, that's my dream.
You missed under the spindles, I was told.
Okay, let's see here. Let's stand back where you
guys
are watching.
Happy Saturday. Hi, Karen.
Walk here.
I guess we're doing Karen's whatchamadoodles.
Okay, that I have no idea.
Or whatchamadoodles.
We're doing Karen's whatchamadoodles. Okay, like
yeah,
what the heck?
Cabinets.
Okay, all right. I wasn't following you there.
Sherry Smith said, "What are you all doing? The sun is still out. Not here. It ain't. It's a ball of lightning and water. It's not a good night out."
What is outside?
Yes.
I had the weirdest thing happen today. Should I tell them like how weird it got today?
Yeah, it was kind of creepy.
Okay, so today was weird because we had this storm come through, but I swear, so like mid-afternoon, a couple came in today that were walking around the store, just a young couple, and they said they used to live here way back when, okay?
Yeah,
and it was
10
cool.
years ago,
it was cool for them to come in and see the shop and could just kind of be back in the building. And they didn't recognize it from, what it looked like back then, which is really cool. We had a whole conversation with them. And so anyway, they left. And I was closing up here at about probably like 4 o'clock today, 4:15. And all of a sudden, all these black clouds started rolling in. You know, you got your phone alerts that say heavy thunderstorm. Just weird. What's the word? Ominous? I think the word is ominous, right? Like think like Stephen King, like black skies. The wind picks up, like all the leaves are blowing off the trees. You can just hear the wind outside, whistling, and it's just starting to roll, and it's not quite there, but you're just seeing all the signs that this major storm is going to blow through. I went to the back parking lot and I took a picture of the sky to post on my Facebook page, and I looked up and I said, ooh, something's brewing. Weird. You ever have weird weather, like I don't know, the sky turns a weird color, or just the sound, the smell, everything. And that happened today, so I was in the back of the building, and then I walked to the front of the building, literally. It was like the streets, there was nobody on the streets anymore because everybody was going to take shelter. There was a few cars passing by. It was just like a really weird, right? So I come out to the front of the shop.
Weird.
Yes, I am weird. Yes, hey, let your weird light shine. So anyway, I came to the front, and when I walked around the front of the store, there was this couple standing there, okay? And the couple was probably like close to their 80s, like really, really late 70s, I'd say. And the lady had a throwback dress on, a polka dot throwback dress on, like, you know, just like when you think of like vintage, okay, with the belt and the polka dots. And there was a man standing with her, and he had like a cardigan on it, white hair. She had white hair, and like this, like it kind of came down like this here. And I walked to the front of the building again, and they were just standing out there, and her dress was whipping in the wind and the leaves, and all this weirdness was going down. I'm just looking like, where did this couple come from? Like, where did they come from? Like, why are they standing looking at the building? And then I made contact with them. I said, hey guys. And the gentleman goes, we used to live here about 50 years ago. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this is freaky. And not only are you the second couple that said that they lived in this house, but you just appeared in the middle of like a storm that is brewing, and it's just weird right now. It was the weirdest thing, and I even said to them, I'm like, guys, this is like so odd today. You're the second couple who said that they lived here, and they just kind of said, okay, well, I guess we better get going now before the storm comes. And they said goodbye and walked up the street, and I swear, I said to Matt, it looked like the couple may have belonged in like, I don't know, Back to the Future or something like that. You know what I mean? When Marty goes back to the future. And
he goes back to the past.
What's it called Back to the Future?
Because he had to get back to the future.
That's right. Thank you. It was Back to the Past, okay? Back to the past, I swear. It was the weirdest thing ever. And I came in and I closed the door and the wind just kept whipping. And I thought, dear Lord, where did those people just come from? Like, how weird is that?
Where did they go?
How weird. Yeah, exactly. I looked up, they're gone. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Weird stuff. But anyhow, that's my weirdness for today. What's your weirdness for today?
So, Sherry Smith said she's in Disputana, Virginia.
Yes.
And have looked at all the Lowe's within 60 miles for a Sonia metallic paint. She's in Beckley, West Virginia right now.
Yeah.
She went in Lowe's. Not only did they have it, but it was marked down to $13.66.
Yeah.
When I got up to register, it rang up 9.11.
No way. Oh,
yeah.
Weird date.
Lucky.
Weird date, but good price, right?
Yes.
Weird date, but good price.
Linda said they came in on the storm.
Yeah,
well,
right?
I'll tell you
like,
what, Linda.
Seriously, it was weird, Linda.
I'll tell you what, growing up in this mountain, Linda, that wouldn't surprise me.
Very, very weird. Very, very weird.
So Shelly says, I'm really impressed how you do all your projects in a small space of your shop.
Oh, yeah.
It was really neat to see all the projects you did in person.
Yeah, come on in. A
Anna,
lot of them are sold.
Anna Pricky said, Wonder of Ozage. Tess said they were ghosts. That's what she said. Anna Toppy said,
who believes
Twilight
in ghosts?
Zone.
Seriously.
Twilight Zone. Your sister
Weird.
Anna's on. Say hello.
Weird.
So.
Hey, Anna. So yeah, who believes in ghosts? Like, I'm serious. That was like weirdness. That was like Stephen King, The Shining weirdness. Like, to come, and they were just standing there, and they were just like, the wind was blowing, but yet they were staring up both of them at the
Kathy
same
Snyder said, wow, next thing you're going to have is a dog or cat on your step. There was a dog on our step today named Lucy, and Lucy was in the
Lucy
shop
was the
today.
customers.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
So there you go. So the door, we're probably going to show it probably tomorrow or the next night.
Yeah, let me finish
Because we
it.
got to finish it.
You can see part of it here.
Yeah,
but
you
it's
can
not
see
done
part
yet.
of the sneak preview. No, you're just seeing the shadow there, Lena.
What's she seeing?
She says it's not done.
Where to?
It's a shadow. It's a shadow.
And I'm leaving it distressed in places, remember?
Yes.
But I'm going to do a little more extra distressing on it too. But I just want to get this dried right now.
Yep.
Make sure I get any parts.
Oh, jeez, I just stepped on something.
What did you step on now?
I don't know.
Is my furniture biting you again?
Yes.
What am I going to do?
Teresa
Right.
Brooks says, I'm probably late. I've been sanding cabinets. Yes, you are late.
Woo! Somebody's working on a cabinet project. Alright, let me get this. This is going to bug me. I need to like smooth this part out. I guess I could do this.
Do it.
Do it!
Do it.
Do it, do it, do it.
Do it.
So what's everybody getting into tonight? Saturday
Jimmy
night?
Todd's getting into being late.
Is she?
Lena King said,
What are you
oh
doing?
no. Well, you know what that means? That means I'm going to go play the Powerball and I'm going to lose $10.
Should we go play the Powerball tonight?
Well, we
What's
better.
that
It's like $500 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, I'd be thankful right now, like seriously, those people who win like billions of dollars, I don't know about you, but I'd be thankful for just like 10,000 or more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be thankful for any free money.
No.
Seriously.
See, I'm greedy. I want it all.
No,
I want it all,
dude,
and then I
seriously.
just,
Do you know what you can do
I
with
would
that
drive
much money?
around with fistful of cash hanging out the window
Free money?
and point at people and go, ha ha,
You're
ha ha
so
ha.
evil. So evil. You're so bad. Oh my gosh.
Kelly's
Anybody
eating
see
Bud
those?
Murphy's.
Is she?
I am going to say this, graduating Connesville, and I'll probably be hunted down and beat. I never liked Bud Murphy's pizza. I never thought
I've
it was
never
good.
had it.
I never was good. I never liked it. And everybody raved. I always got drug there. I didn't like it.
But I tell you what I do like. I do go to Connesville to get my Little Caesars. It's funny because my Little Caesars lady says it like my Little Caesars lady. My Little Caesars pizza maker is on here. She always says hello when I go down there. But she probably knows me. I'm probably the only person that calls to say, I'll have a deep dish cheese pizza with my 4 favorite toppings. It's either bacon or ham, or sometimes both.
Oh,
Green peppers,
I think
onions, and pineapple, people.
I
That's
think
my
I
favorite
think you're
pizza.
right, Diana.
What?
She said it was the Blair Witch Shop that brought the strangers.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Yes! I never even put it together, but yes, this is the thing that Matt loves, right?
Tony
Matt
said her
loves
friend was
this.
one off from the lottery,
Yeah?
and they still got 50,000.
No way. See, I'd be happy with that. You kidding me? Seriously.
This
We
is
did the
good.
Powerball tonight. Everybody gets free junk money paint, right?
It tastes good on certain nights, depending who's cooking.
Oh,
Believe it or not,
is that the secret?
it's
Oh, you're talking about Bud Murphy.
yeah. Well, the thing of it is before it was sold, Bud Murphy or Tall Cedars Pizza was probably the best pizza I had, and I've had pizza all over the country. And I ate at Acme Corner Pizza.
Pizza's one of those things that you get into, right? You like. For me, I like a sweet sauce in my pizza because I have a sweet tooth, and I like pineapple pizza. I probably would never order
My
like
sister
a
went yard selling today.
pepperoni pizza. It's really not my thing.
Did you hear
What'd
what
you
I said?
find today, Anna Banana?
She said she found some cool stuff.
Anything good to paint?
Yeah. Karen, you're too active for me.
What's Karen saying?
She said just chilling here, 4-mile bike ride this morning.
Nice.
Then I painted 2 small tables and then a sign.
Did you?
Something like that.
Nice.
So, anyways. Yeah, there was a time like 4 months ago that I was doing that for 20 years. And then I like hurt my shoulder and my back. And I just realized it's just much easier just to be fat and happy. So, I like the couch. Chris,
See?
I'm
Maybe your
just making
couch
homemade
potato.
beans
I
and
told you
Mexican rice.
potatoes are the best.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Crystal's sitting here making custom tumblers.
Making what?
Custom tumblers.
Ooh.
Watching.
Do you do vinyl and stuff? for
Or
your
Melissa,
custom
oh my
tumblers?
gosh, there's a light out the window.
Yeah.
Which window? This window? What
Can you
window?
see it? Is there a sunset tonight? Maybe you can see?
I don't know.
Looks a little pink out there.
Yeah. It's the storm just getting over. If I win, we'll buy everyone in here 6 jars of junk monkey paint. And maybe even all the colors for everybody. Kelly,
I love our community.
Kelly, don't say that. Because when you say that, somebody will hold you to it. So, anyway.
I'm not
Speaking of Blair Witch Heart.
I took it out just for you. Come on, be nice now. Listen, I'm going to put that around your neck if you don't move.
Yeah.
Leave alone, my Blair Witch heart.
Pam said, so excited, received her paints yesterday and been busy all day today.
Yay!
Love Jump Monkey paint, it's so easy. Took before and after
Isn't it
pic.
so easy?
Gonna send them to you guys soon. We want them now. Now, Pam, not later. Now.
That's so easy.
Anna said she found a heart-shaped wreath.
You got a
would
matching
have
one?
grabbed in heartbeat. Cindy said, love pineapple pizza. Is that plain white? No. It's our 50th shade of gray.
It's like a
Leah
very,
said
very
pineapple and
light-
bacon.
Pineapple and bacon, right? The best.
Sandra
Like,
said they had
duh.
McAllister's today. Amen to fat and happy. Yep, so, yes, I'm with you, fat and happy. I'm honest to God, I'm a gym rat, and I've always been a gym rat. But boy, I find the older I get after I'm recovering from an injury, it's harder and harder to get back to the gym.
Yes,
It really is.
It is.
So
I agree.
don't keep the Blair Witch Heart. You'll anger the ghoulies. Don't kick it.
Yeah,
No.
no kidding, right? There's weird people showing up today already. I never put it together, Matt, but yeah, exactly. Do your
Linda-
salt thing on the floor, dude. Do your
Linda
salt
said
thing.
when I win the lottery, I'm
Yeah.
buying interest in Junk Monkey Paint.
There you go.
Linda, I tell you what, just give me the lottery ticket and I will give you a Junk Monkey Paint company. Okay?
All right. I think we're good there. I like it. I like it a lot.
So
All right, so now I'm just going to grab
that
the
is a
sand
heat
pan
gun.
and do a little
Shelly
distressing.
says 0 chance of rain tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
so it's gonna be
I'm
hot.
so glad it rained today
It's gonna be
because,
hot.
like I say, I kill everything. So I'm very happy that Mother Nature is helping me water the flowers. So that'll be a good thing. This week, one of the things I want to do is work on doing some decorating outside. And I love this time of year. And so anyway, I'll have to turn my camera on. I think I'm going to do some like terracotta pots, mums, and do a really colorful, like stage my porch outside my shop. So I'll turn my camera on and we can talk potted plants and you guys can give me your best.
Kim's getting ready for her PCS military move. She's making her wreath as she watches. After the
Nice.
order, she's going to move. Kim, trust me, I know those moves. I moved 6 times in 1 year. So the whole way from Keflavik, Iceland, down when I was a liaison with the British Royal Marine Commandos down in Bahamas. So yeah, I was all over the place. That's why when I got out, I was like, I'm never moving again. I'm just going to sit in one space. I'm not going anywhere. Linda says she has 24 jars now.
Oh my
You are a sick individual, Linda. But we
But
love
it's so pretty.
We
It's like
love Linda.
it's like a rainbow, right,
We love
Linda?
Linda.
It just makes you inspired to go, what can I paint today? What can I go find today?
I know what I'm going to find today.
What are you going to find today?
My bed.
I'm going to go home and relax.
I am going to go to sleep.
Tonight I'm going to find some Big Brother episodes.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, Caitlin just messaged. She said, your boy is doing great.
Aw.
So,
Oh,
Riley's out playing the
oh.
concert. Yeah. So,
Who's that, Princess Kate?
yeah, Princess Kate just she's sending photos.
Oh, very good. Thank you for doing that. Our son
Linda
loves
says I admit I'm
playing
sick.
music. He's doing
Anna
that music
says
tonight.
Sonia has a green thumb when she paints green.
Exactly. That's about the only time. I think they call people who don't have green thumbs black thumbs, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's what they say.
So is this your last move, Fort Stewart area? So, Fort Stewart, I was here for a short time. Went to jump school in Benny. So,
Did everybody share yet?
everybody
Good
sharing.
deal. Did you tell? I can't remember if you told any of the new people on the page.
Okay, new people on the page, if you've never watched before, if you share, I will give you 3 minutes to share. If you share, you will be entered for a chance to win. And comment share. You will be entered for Lynette Mo. I saw something with your name on it. You will
I like that.
be entered to win a free jar of Junk Monkey paint. And if you're outside the United States, we can't ship paint across borders, but we will send you one of these
You sound like I'm recording.
fantabulous Junk Monkey Paint Company t-shirts.
There you go.
So, let's
I
go.
like it. Imagine
Let's go.
from brown and frowny to like a beautiful, very light farmhouse gray.
Hey,
Romantic like gray. You know what I'm saying?
You
You know what I mean? I'm just gonna put this right here for a second. Can you see me over here? If I go over here?
Yes, I
Good.
see you.
All right. So now, of course, what are we doing on time right now? Tell me so I kind of know.
It's 34 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. So real quick, this is what I would seal with. Again, this is a shelf. I'm not going to be eating off of this. This is going to sit in a corner, right? Or the person that purchases it, it is going to go in their corner, and they're just going to put their decorations on it. You saw me sand, and I've also distressed it anyhow, but it's not going to fall off of it. This is going to stay on it. Now, if I wanted to seal it, then I could, right? And you guys know that I love the Minwax polyacrylic water-based clear satin. It is my go-to choice of sealer every time. I love this stuff when I'm working on furniture, okay? So that choice is yours if you want to seal it. In the meantime, because we're kind of running out of time here, actually, you say 36 minutes? 36 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, let's see how fast I can do this. Okay, you keep talking.
So,
I'm going to take her back and try to get her.
Everybody's sharing. Everybody's sharing.
Good.
Love the term frownie brownie.
Brownie.
So,
Heck yeah, you know
Kim
what I'm talking
says
about,
she's
right?
going to blend coastal look with farmhouse in her new house.
Oh, you could do that, yes.
Yes.
Totally do that. Blues
Yes.
and whites and grays, those are all great.
Yes. So, I'm sorry, no dab tonight.
Now, I don't think this piece really needs a stencil. I'll show you
No,
how
no stenciling.
I'll stage it tonight. By the way, I'm on Home Talk tomorrow night,
Oh,
and a
thank
lot
you,
of
Tracy.
people have asked for
We're on Home
glazing
Talk
and
tomorrow?
stenciling. Yep, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Remember?
I don't know how that's going to work because we got family matters to attend to tomorrow.
Oh, that's okay. We'll make it work.
Okay. All right.
If not, I might have to find somebody to be my camera person.
Riley Miller.
Be my camera person?
Hello. Yeah. Eeyore Moss.
I don't know if our son will be as chatty as you.
Well, he wouldn't. You're going to have to pick up the slack.
There you go. Right. But tomorrow night we're going to do stenciling. We're going to talk stenciling and we're going to talk glazing because that's what people have been asking me about. So join in tomorrow on the Home Talk page, and you will see that going down.
Tess says so tomorrow you're going to use a sage color, right?
Wouldn't that be fun? Do you want me to?
I think that's what she's saying, yes.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so cool. Let me just hit that with the dryer real
Linda
fast.
said she would be my replacement.
There you go, Linda. I'll beam you over.
Yes.
Beam you over. Okay, I think my cord must be.
You're not plugged in.
There it is. There she goes. So this stand wasn't perfect when I found
Sharon.
it. Don't care.
It's my favorite Finn from Iowa.
If you ever try to paint something that is already, like, you know what I mean, maybe it's got bumps and nicks or it's not perfect, the best way you can make use of that is do it in distress style, because then people don't focus on what's wrong with it. They see it overall, right? They see all the great stuff about it.
This is a bubble.
Can you see that?
This is a bubble.
It's probably in the
That
shadow
line,
too.
right?
Yep, it's just
That's
a raised
about it.
part. But I don't care, right? Because I've done this
can't-
shabby distress.
You can't stencil without the dab. Yes. You should be gelling that. Gelling?
Gelling?
What? You mean like,
It's June. I don't know.
you mean like insoles? Like the gel insoles?
Gel soles?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure this is all.
Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem
Love
is
it.
Sonia's basically had me on my feet for 16 hours a day
There you go.
for the last 30 plus days.
Come on, you
So,
can do it. You
yes.
can do it. You can do it.
No.
Okay, guys, what do you think? How quick was this flip that you just saw this go from brownie frownie to a gorgeous, baby, gray, light gray shelving unit, okay? And I know somebody's going to come in my shop and be like, I totally need that, okay? Totally need that. All right, so let's talk about things that you can put on it here, okay?
And you know what I'll say?
What?
That's great. I need it too, out of the shop.
You need it too.
Yeah,
There you
out
go.
of the
It's a
shop.
win-win.
Yep.
All right. I get the pleasure of finding and painting, and you get the pleasure of enjoying. So it's a win-win situation here, right? So
You
this
can't
is
really
little
see the
wire
bird. You
That's
can't
okay.
really see the bird.
That's okay. It's okay. Full of the
can't
greenery.
see the bird.
All right. Okay.
Ah.
Move up close if you want to see the bird.
Well, you can't because the bird's dark.
Maybe
and
something
it's
like this here. What do you guys think of something like that? So when I do corner shelves, I would not recommend that you do a ton of stuff, right? You just kind of want to make it pop. So that's the corner stand with 3 things on it. Remember how I talk about like things of 3?
They're already doing it. They're already saying it.
Just 3,
Linda
right?
said
Plain.
behave that. Oh.
Plain and gorgeous and simple. You could put something else on there if you
Do
wanted
you
to.
ever paint the bottom of the shelves?
How cute is that? You mean for the underside?
If the underside's
If you want
finished,
to.
we'll paint it. If it's not finished, we usually leave it.
Yep.
But we might paint it.
So what do you guys
We
think of
might
that
not
so
paint
far?
it.
Give me hearts, give me love. What do you think of it? I mean, there's very, very simple pieces. If you put on a lot of little small pieces, it's probably going to look really, really cluttered. So I would steer you towards doing more. Do a piece that kind of fills up the shelf,
let
right?
it
And it's
be.
all balanced.
3 and let
This
it
is a
be.
fun one down here because you guys remember when I did this stand? Or I did this, what do you call it? Help me out here. Thingamabob right here. This was filled with grapes. Remember that?
That's the thingamabobby.
It was filled with grapes, man. And yeah, on Hometown we painted it. And I asked what everybody would do with their with the grapes, right?
Grapes.
I'll probably take that out because we got this going on. We move this down here. But yeah, just something really, really simple to kind of keep it more farmhousey and just open and wide, but yet it would fill a space. So perfect. So think about when you're decorating your space, things that are tall like this. If you have a short room, find things that rise up versus go long ways, okay? Because what that does is it leads the eye upwards and it creates the illusion. If you have very tall furniture, you're in a very tall space.
Unless you're short like me, and if it's above eye level, I can't see it anyways.
Poor Matt. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, my friends? But anyway, I'm kind of liking this here. I'm kind of liking this here. This right here. Like, I probably like something like that. Right? Like, how cute is that? And then if we really, really want to get crazy, we could find a way to bring back in the heart that Matt so loves.
Eggs and the pedestal thing. Get that thing away from me.
And make it work. Okay?
Get it out.
You love this, don't you?
Get it out.
No, I'm serious, man. We're going to keep it now.
I'm going to burn that in our parking lot.
I'm going to hang this over the mantle, and we are going to love on this. I'm serious.
No, Natalie, we did not call your name.
Everybody
How
share.
short are you?
All right, let's get ready
How
to go
short are
ahead
you,
and
Matt?
Giveaway.
They used to call me the war dwarf in the Marine Corps.
Well, that's attractive. All right, what do you guys think of this one? A little bit of yellow going down in there. That could be cute, right? That could be cute.
I am like 5'7".
He's a little bit
on a
taller
good day.
When he reaches really, really high.
Yes.
And wears tall boots, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say? Yes. Right? Yeah.
Linda says hanging around the neck when you sleep. Linda, if she hangs around my neck when I sleep, you're going to wake up with me like 2 inches from your face one day, and you'll never even expect it. So I'm just telling you, I'm warning you. I'm good at getting
too,
evening.
Right? That could be cute. You like that as well. All right.
I'm telling you, that thing is getting burnt in the parking lot tomorrow.
We'll have a fire, a bonfire. See, that's cute too, right? Just 3 things, make it minimal. And I could still
Cindy
hang my,
said those boots with the succulents would look good.
Oh my god! Seriously, I totally, Home Talk would like be like, yeah,
the color is called 50th Shade of Grey.
You're not ever coming on our
Thank you, Robin.
network again because, yeah, you brought out like some crazy boots. Can you imagine that? I'm just thinking the backlash I would get if I came on and actually did something like that. Yeah, people would absolutely die. They would like, either you would get it and think it's funny, or else you would think that I was absolutely crazy, right? So, yeah.
Kim
might
said
come across
those
that way
witch
too.
boots. Ha, 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 ha.
Seriously, I just want to find out who like actually donated them. Somebody
I painted a door today with my paint I picked up this week.
You did?
Thanks, Nancy.
Ooh, send us
Chicken and
pictures.
eggs. Yeah, send us pictures.
I have another couple eggs too.
All right, did everybody get a chance to
We're
share?
gonna wrap it up here. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Sherry's working on her pieces with new paint. Went to
Nice.
Hobby Lobby and got some staging items.
Yeah.
Again, you inspire me.
Good. You just need a couple pieces.
Yeah.
This is a cool.
All right, I have a big winner for tonight.
You do. All right, who's our winner?
Winner.
This one maybe down.
I do. And our winner is
Our winner
Anna Elizabeth Prinky.
Anna Prinky. Oh, she's a local gal. Congratulations. Is she here? Is she here? Did she stick with
Anna,
us?
Anna,
What do you guys think?
Anna, are you here?
Adore.
Anna,
I'm
are you
loving
here?
it. I'm loving it. I'm loving
Anna.
it. And then, of course, I have to, like, get my farmhouse stuff
Linda
going.
said she's not broke till next month. She said not just broke, but frickin' broke. So, Anna Prinky, are you here?
And, of course, you put your farmhouse signs around it. You pull it all together. You do the hokey pokey. You turn yourself around. And, my friends, that is what it's all about.
All right, Anna.
What was it? Look. I'm singing the hokey pokey.
Anna, where are you? Anna.
Let's see if she's
Anna.
there.
Anna, are you kidding me?
How
Anna.
much time she's got?
We picked somebody low,
She's usually around.
Yes, Anna. What happened to you?
I don't know. Might have to
she's here. She just got here.
She just got there?
She just got
Okay,
here.
good deal.
Okay.
All right. Well, we know you're local, so we'll definitely. And Anna, actually, you can come in to pick up your paint. Just message us if you want to do that and come in and pick a jar of paint off our wall of
Thank you,
paint.
Sharon.
It's fun too to do some colors, right? You could add some colors. I take that green out and put another green in with some
I
mason
got
jars.
it.
Make sure you keep your jars too with your monkey paint because you can totally paint your jars, okay?
You just paint your jar.
Yeah, do fun stuff like that.
Paint your jar.
Alrighty, we are going to sign off of here. We have now completed day 19 of the Paint a Piece of Furniture a Day Challenge. Tomorrow is night 20. What shall we do? I don't know. Let's see what the thrift store's got, right?
And
we'll
this
see what we
is
can do
your
tomorrow. There you go. My 499.
50th shade of gray.
It is.
So light you
I'll
can't
take a
tell it's
picture.
white or gray.
It is. If you put it up against
I got
white
you, Anna.
baseboards, you're going to know the difference. But it does come across
what's
very,
happening?
very light.
Why you on earlier? Well,
Are
it's
we
not
on
that.
earlier?
It's not that. It's
Because
7
this is just
o'clock.
the way it worked out. We don't have a set time.
Yeah.
We just kind of go whenever.
Yep, we just kind of do our thing.
Yep, and I got to go watch Big Brother now. So.
Yeah, and Riley will probably be joining you
We got to pick
tomorrow
up our
night.
son too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, anyway.
All right, guys.
I probably won't see you guys
Congratulations,
tomorrow,
Anna.
so I will see you guys Monday.
Cool. But I'll see you
right.
tomorrow. All
right.
right. Have a great evening. Make
See
it
you
good.
guys.
Join me over my friend Claire Nicole. She's Crafty
Do
Tuesdays.
something oatmeal, please.
Something oatmeal. Okay, I'll do something oatmeal.
I
I'm gonna
got
do something
your
oatmeal
oatmeal.
tomorrow as well. Okay.
I got
I'm gonna
your
go help
oatmeal
Claire
right
paint
here.
give her some live support and help her paint a dresser tonight. So I think she's going black. All right, have fun with it, my friends. I will talk to you guys again soon. See you tomorrow.
See you
Thank you for joining
guys.
us. And yeah, make it awesome. Bye.
Bye.